This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Yeah, trust to the Amamo foreign stories no Emukakra, Kessben 3.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra. And the matches me no ekoso. The course was Santiago Bernabeu na enye match ketwakra Real Madrid omni Man City obi a hye nyonko eka miensa na ba koso ekoso ewo Emirates Arsenal and so any Bayern Munich and so obi a hye nyonko eka mienu ene mienu bekoso 2 games and so bekoso Atletico Madrid omuso ejinem din enye game kitwa na omuso any Dortmund ebebo sanso and second game and so ebekoso PSG any Barcelona the GDA pass do no ano sa game na omo ebere yenhwe we ni other foreign stories na fi yenhwe de beka ho de amamo 0551599933 and no and the WhatsApp line out between the messages no afaso abrayen and Chemeka second draw. Star 256 star 2 hash dial. Now selecting number 1. Kessben FM Kumasi Okoha. Don't be Rembia Bakubia betu 5 cities, 2,000 cities, and then the Medema winner bia. Oh, why not your phone so? Meet match 200 cities. Yeah, you agree. Oh, why your phone so? Medema ni pepe brebe. Yeah, check your phone no. So 200 cities. Ababe Guswa. And the game.
Yeah.
Yes, I see every
Jena,
brand TBS is one shigua or you useless.
Oh, you say, and if that's a mechanical last.
Yes,
and if they are not far from right. So go no one shine on your show bony. And how you on your ship.
Bandy,
by your own coffee, almost say go, but or more contribution, and my game not strong.
Yeah. Do you know say awananka okay?
Nanka me because Ellen Haaland sasim na. Sejo Ellen Haaland at Red Bull Salzburg, Ellen Haaland at Dortmund. Kai chine hwe
Not say.
Sejo timi dwe ball every chire ba timi twitwe kwhwe.
Osisa.
Yes.
And the coach is in
I think say coach no so kan ho na ma system.
No now develop point.
Yes. Ellen Haaland sejo ye hu ni videos couple of goals a wahihye o Dortmund sejo. Enye se bia o twen am a midfielder said the ball abani once and wash. So I believe say Guardiola as a man that opportunity man operating that way no. But one thing is say as I say Guardiola feels say obetimi anya goals from those other sides you know. So Ellen Haaland ne won say onjine ni mo onum na ne mfa ball no. But I've seen Ellen Haaland
no the man and one fine bibia. Players go through several transitions. Thiago Silva was a hard tackler in AC Milan. When he came to PSG or started with that same profile, he became a top-notch ball-playing centre-back. But you'll be judged at that top-level football. Obiano or the ball and now Bono. FM Habebabe Jejo. Erling Haaland is mentioned among the best in the game because of his performance for Manchester City. Or Dortmund or Salzburg now, Obi Hankaso is the best striker in the world. But because he appeared in the Premier League, he gave consistent performance. Or say goals and Obi and she be done Obi counting among the very best in the game. And I agree with the players centered around. You don't expect him to dribble so much, but our young players are. Omunso players are more Monchel, Luis Nazaro Dilima, or man on Bonetti. The has Ronaldinho Rivaldo, but Bonnie Bedino was a born a bit be hot. When Rooney had better midfielders and better wingers around him, because Cristiano Ronaldo and Gixa, and dribblers behind you, but for Bonema win Rooney. So Dennis Beckham, Freddie Ljungberg, Robert Pirea. You don't expect Thierry Henry to dribble, but give the ball to Thierry Henry. You know, a different profile for different strikers. Obi another there. Zlatan opa for any pateti or say Ronaldinho big energy and give the ball to Zlatan. He will take players on. I think the issue no has to do with the positional sense and his movement. You know, and the man said na kwa you know, and will be a best players in the game or not na babiship. But so per se a bull the among the very best there as performance with the will be also. And the problem no. And
who feels say goals now yeah, nothing. Say the whole world, say the Rafael van der Vaart kana.
Does he have anything?
DNT as a awards be or
nominees, no
roles.
Yeah, nominees, no.
Because
that's on the winning.
Yes, because
among them more winning.
You know, Shebola Bernardo Silva Bomber Man City. Shebola Bernardo Silva Bomber Man City. Only about what be abundina. Babon in Poche Omina. There be a Kevin De Bruyne because of goals. Game a goals. You know, game no. A goals ne define BBA. So one to me and she goals and na a bed is able place never work out. Ellen Haaland man numbers or man goals. But you know, in football, players now big games no mun timi on can and found you. But he's struggling in big games. But also goals. The goals not there. You don't want to beat him as numbers no. And the football now you goals. And you goals. And you know a bit of PR kakrem. Messi Shebola Bernardo Silva and not a ball boy. Almost the man of the match and cover for food. Shebola Bernardo Silva boy. He was the thorn in the flesh of Madrid. No mun timi stop no. Or jibbo na time open or release. Or be intimi about feeding them. Faithfully only came in with that cracker. But he was judged the man of the match. Into Ellen Holland, it is because of goals. And his numbers are insane. Forget about this season. Even this season now, he is still the top scorer in the EPL. Until he goes, no, you know, in a park in the soba.
Now remember. Say, some performance now, but on goal, no useless. No.
Real Madrid, home and away in the Champions League last season, one go. Again, Bayern Munich, same story. Champions League final, same story. And also another big game. He was off.
But the coach, you know, I prefer no to the other players.
Because he give you goals. You know, almost goals. Into the coach feel that the players around will offer him the creativity. Will offer him that through balls. Those visionary passes. Sano mo de be man and all the man so the the coach prefer him over Julian Alvarez because Philisa sa player we man a quarter chance or better, man half chance or better instead of Julian Alvarez, who will give him that movement, who will give him that mobility, who will give him take-ons, no beside the goals na count, all because of the level of creative players around. You know, players who who be Inzaghi had Clarence Seedorf, Andri Pirlo, Shevchenko behind him. Say an obo. See ya ko he pass na Kakadema in 2007 final. Chekarito. Say ya na obo. Van Nistelrooy na kan Nistelrooy de ball ni be dini hwa dinu a ohun se oye ohun adwuma. Nti ya hu players we bebrebe nti ne de na nya nwanwa. But who say ono the way he rating no because Inzaghi in his prime was good, but he was never counted among the very best in the game. Obi anywhere yet Satam ye first strikers the twins and yenia. No best for baby Inzaghi ashe. Though he was good, he won multiple titles with Juve and AC Milan. But can strikers are no more the very top at that time and all actually. And those strikers not you know more foul. They win bia and chain skill, take-ons, goals, creativity. Name them. The Eto'os, the Henrys, the Luis Nazarios, or more bibia. Into Ellen Holland type of profile players, no. Miroslav Klose, Mario Gomez, or Mama Bibi, Germany na my do pa, or my baby, or my the bonnet to one or Macatuno. A lot of players. So did you know?
Oliver Bellhoff.
The examples are there. Into Ellen Holland, they know more kind games ni be or hard, you know. And this game, this is even the big games in the EPL crown. Until anyone wants to almost without the game, without the goals, we're useless. We have those type of profile players over there.
Okay, James, I see your friend, free trade the Concord. Good morning. Please, my boss has sacked me from his company because of listening to Kessben Sports all the time. I'm a driver of license C. Help me out with another company, okay? Thank you so much. Naro
General
Obas no untimwano license utimichu ka Obas no bi
Fanku coach
license untimi o
me so fanku coach
okay oh so jaisa driver license license dem just wait me trip from how to Kofodia license they say be I'm almost to just so take audio. You are baby. Nice to see.
So free A now could be now could see until I couldn't him kakra.
Okay. So A, B, C. Okay, it's the end so.
C no was saying I think A. No said the DPP private car and number
Any A. Oh, C no also pa.
a bit was.
Oh, okay. See, they said that so. Na me ma bien ko yem say see na eketu akwa.
David.
Okay.
So lines is no G. I think say names after 5 years no upgrade.
Oh, yeah, you. All right. Okay. And then one so. Nyankoi.
You see, General, Ellen Hallard, per no standard this season, we need that standard no. Entinyema enshedanye enkoyima no. Enra, unya bad day, Ushie. Rudiger had the best out of the battle between One and Ellen Hallard. But me, Semetiso be because a player where you go to free more useless. Sometimes I marvel. Say, we go to free more. When have we said, say, defender we tackles free more useless? When have we said, say, goalkeeper we saves every more we useless? Football now, the blood of football, any goals. And to me, for me, say player be specializing in the act of scoring goals. Now decided to obey goals in every man. Sanwa says, you are not being fair to the person because that is his speciality. General, I said, the catch will be say, we sexy free our room and for so be any so. Who go sexy free our room say? Nakadi.
Can't you worry?
I can't be pa. Say, we sexy free our room. Our year cry and for so be and shed any so. Why do you do that? We hear from my day. We hear from the acquaintance.
I can't.
A major part. Major part. So, the act of goal scoring, no, a major part of player and attributes. Until when you decide to take away goals and decide, say, I've taken away goals, I want to assess him, then you are not being fair. Because if you take away tackles, Rudiger, and fans said tackles, or else Rudiger, we tackles if free one more. Only useful. Goalkeeper, we say it's free. So that assertion, you be decide, say, strike away, he goes to free war on your no. Me, I don't want to even to start it. I agree, currently, he's not on top. But players may be almost speciality, and his speciality is the act of scoring goals, and he's been doing it. Even the Champions League guy is all off form, no. Yeah, can't much goes to do a Champions League. It's only Hurricane, and they are ahead of him. Hurricane has 7 goals and 6 alongside Mbappe Muniade. So still, by judgment of the Champions League standard, the man has the 23-year-old guy has 6 goals. He's the leading scorer in the Premier League. And they should stop disrespecting him. Speciality ni goals in the
Okay.
There one should go no where she that's it.
All right.
So for me, they shouldn't do that.
All right.
And I'm sure you agree with me. Say,
frame. Sex in Tina, you worry. Franco Naro 2024. Sex in Tina, you worry.
Sam.
Sanokai. When you
Major pass, and it is a no one.
Anyway, those are always by open the same any problem.
Sanokai. Sanokai, it's a Franquense Sano.
Me do I say.
I'm saying, you must say we are that. Do you man in number 3 weeks?
Lunch grand course.
50 vessels. My mona,
what do you mama like?
we you want to run when I can't.
Like,
Oh, those are your
That's
words.
your poor woman. What is
Actually, a young fire.
who ye free Mutese? Who ye acquaint?
It is the
you what can we?
So I'm saying, who ye the acquaint?
Sex in Tina, you worry. Simple. What do you uncle?
This is what you call paraphrasing. You have misparaphrased.
No. Andy, you
don't worry, and also.
Who bet my trouser?
You know, and
I'm Dasibre Jamina from Dodofie, Oti region, Kejebe district. Tell Andy that Haaland scored in the second leg in their game against Madrid at Etihad. Chelsea fan, but more vim for City.
I don't recall. I don't recall.
Kakai.
I'll find out.
Okay, in last season then.
Bernardo De Bruyne.
Bernardo
Scored twice.
and Julian Alvarez.
A header. And a Kevin De Bruyne.
Alan should go on.
Alan didn't score.
But what the
The final. Yeah.
Alessandro Del Piero. You know, I'm gonna offer quality no, in such stages. Now say, no game near here no. Hey, one of the best games in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Pachama confirm Hala didn't score.
The
4-0.
David. Of course, no, I can.
4-0 no, I should go.
You know.
That's a very what?
Oh, untimnya ni yeka.
No,
one I want.
No, what
That's all I know about this yet. Now only a final news on what the other
guy di yeka cry. If you cry that you didn't know what it. So
Yes, you have boy.
that's what they didn't desire. Yeah.
The best game in the Champions League, Pimpi, no, and it depended the angle you're coming from, and sometimes the team you support. I mean, say, was Ubia Beckham, the team back on, you know, our support on the best night in the Champions League. But overall, there are games I'll be to me, you say, in as much as self and enemy, you know, we a game and now because I had the best.
Yeah.
And one of the games, and I heard, it was Santiago Bernabeu. Clearly, before a game at the Bernabeu, you know, so we a team now mentality, no confidence level in this ra. I have Bernabeu who now that film trainer. She need pay good park in the tea. You know, her flag in cross supporters.
Yeah.
She did she numbers.
Yeah.
Before I be rap park in the sort. And you know, who said through park in the so how colorful, how monumental the new Santiago Bernabeu in the Yano Crown, yes, and for. Yes, before kickoff. You know, before kickoff.
Nice is really go for winning about that.
No. Christian noisy
Environment for.
If you do grudges, eyes is for now. We're not going to offer you.
No, the Katas, you don't miss out.
Now, say no, I as Emery to man Kataso. The numbers of say baby. In general, the Bernabeu defines the UEFA Champions League. It is a remove extra confidence. I'll bet me I to on the field of play before I wait me up on home. And you know, within the streets, oh Madrid now, oh no, baby, kata, ezi ano akaiti tena koto kujana na asono. You know, say ya, the pia kata.
Hey, I want to let me cross our level.
You know,
some ponko dibas, timbas,
yes,
and the Eba Stadium.
Yes. Kavayana te wono just run net no. Champions League ni omo. Champions League ni omo.
Mum ko pe bas na hwem ko
na ro wa hu sa adibida. Some ponko di timbas ni mo euro.
Enya common thing. Me sheda hu ye. Me kai World Cup, but I don't know e draw na ponko ni ginigina wo bebre. And to be catch them say omo eba no. Na it's Ghana Uruguay. You could change up on Kono cry no picture.
I see.
I think so, yeah, they did similar thing.
And the young boy.
You know, and that is the white angels.
From Kono, so you're white.
You know, if you're ready to complete that, I will feel new to the grand 5-0. But you are more peja game, not do not there, and you know, almost the ball, ne corner, wow, level, no, and that is Madrid. And the good news is Manchester City, almost who will be. Ewo Bernabeu danti nenye the first time mo kwa encounter such situation and I didn't know e be na park na so clearly no be a the tactical planner the two coaches no a bit media room. In fact, Pep came with his usual 4-3-3 how you look at it okon anymore no ma John Stones are joining midfield no we dey chire miensa and making sure Carlo Ancelotti nso enra ma Rodrigo bom ka left ho with Vinicius Junior leading the line. So what shall I say? Rules now no. Even in the national team, Vinicius started from the left. You more born in Ponobo na fi only lead the line. I can't call you new rock coaches don't try some more the bemano. But unfortunately, on your good finisher, until you could do any more obre. Now Manchester City started with their usual pressing, control, and on the Konya as our first foul now. Only Chomene Ekucha Jagrelish and Bernardo Silva. Did not show baby a born that. A when you will be our better who's a okobobo free kick. But on also finding a way, Madrid is Bia also punishing Real Madrid. And Shebebi or the ball to here. Ubeblebu goalkeeper Fred Andre Lonen. And in the Champions League, stages way na uhiya Courtois, uhiya Van der Sar, uhiya Alisson Becker, uhiya Ike Casillas, uhiya sa goalkeepers na Manonoya, omubema at that level, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Bia omotimia keep you into the game. And Andre Lonen consider that goal no. Now be a share, say Madrid beat me Babakiana. Unfortunately, Eduardo Camavinga with this shot and a Genoa. Bono etimi deflate ya etimi kokoto atenem Madrid ababak omonya control. Unfortunately omo press wo animu but omo jai ba be press e o midfield. Vinicius appear and on mad that pass to Rodrigo. Genoa, make no mistake, look at the composure. E wo mu se ball no kan eye goalkeeper no any Manuel Akanji but into Wasia Rodrigo edina no Genoa spot on Odinya the second goal. Clearly the half spaces and did that. Real Madrid 18 balls na no hono. Na Phil Foden intimate pick the half spaces in the first half because no more played it out. Now Munsua Lodu Bernardo Silva on the left and no more Dani Carvajal alongside Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish played so well. But in the second half, now interchange of play between Bernardo Silva and Abrante Phil Foden. General no who went to there share the space between the two. And no one na omumienu omope. Phil Foden ya Genoa. Oko first one amfa, oko second one amfa, and the third one, make no mistake. Nakamavinga entimi en close that spaces na. Now be pese pivot, ebetimi akuluso no. Once again, it was Foden and Genoa odinya that equalizer no for timia yefeno Manchester City. Now, as usual, game no guswa ekoso and Genoa, that is the half space. And one no born him no near dear no ope and be our follow for 14 last game for Manchester City. Apart from born crown no this time or pick the half space net that 18 balls na no hona so we pivot no intimian screen backline here and only there or the punish you or against Manchester United and a similar one yesterday against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu and also timia training in the history books. Bernardo Silva and Foden combined unstoppable for those two players from the right side. Now, in Moya Den, Jack Grealish and so Kerese from the right alongside Abrante Fene just go with the art. Why the best stop put that space now? No moon to utilize now. No be intimate stop because that time not only cruise bread or engineer the play in the first half and the general experience they told be intimate quantify. Jack Grealish ball now just go with the art. Make no mistake, general we the man no ya current team save. No ya current team save. The obey and say be obeying the defenders in but ball now Branty and the boy in the general. For me, his best game in the City shirt. And when you go no shame, but he played very well. And City 3-2. Madrid beat me about Bakiana. Then straight away, Ellen Holland, Rudiger in a film. But your many combination now who say it was lacking. Na M1 was a Carlo Ancelotti and starting Nacho rather. Because Nacho, it was a multiple in this room, baby. But at this level, your experience, I know about baby. Or prefer to go in for Chomeni because of most of the games in La Liga. Or much Chomeni Abo. Look how Modric came. Genoa straight away. Carlo Ancelotti switching game Nibio. Freddy Valverde in favorite right side. Normal my game with Ibrahim Diaz in midfield. Now Munche how I game in Besiako and Genoa. Vinicius born across here. Nini pa be so across Ubiedi. But Genoa, that was the cross. Make no mistake from Freddy Valverde. Jesus Christ. And now she goes now Genoa. A course war park and so now. Fail Foden, just go Vidial and then go ya. Abranti a Freddy Valverde a crown ya. Now who's a game and a top level game. Intensity home, individual quality home, tactics home, personality from the bench, and so a home. In Tiana will be okay game, be a junior neutral and clearly enjoyed. Union neutral cry, obey enjoy such game a basso at the Bernabeu. Advantage Manchester City for the second leg.
I want to contribute to Andy's comment on Haaland. The use of a striker is to score. A striker is always useless if he doesn't score. Lewandowski is no more rated because of high scoring. But playing good soccer, how about that? Okay, there will be today about, I don't know, NTK. NTK. Franco Naro has a point to. For those who do not get sex easily, then sex becomes a primary factor for getting married. But for people like myself, NTK, who can get it at the snap of our fingers, our sex becomes a secondary factor for marriage. Because even if I marry, I'll continue to do sampling. All right, NTK.
So the message you must
Oh yes, I'm saying how you did grow up.
See, even if Owaria.
No, remember some questions. One of them message about my kind.
Even if our sample.
Yeah. Baby, you say Yancy will be NTK. That you have done.
And depends when I'm
Right. NTK. Just so more. Omuni. Ibia some more. Mention say right.
Any means de bepe man pema omunya bi
no they worry because of
no worry because of no
it is all no
it is all no NTK there
nempo worry class so
over sample NTK they are so can sample
you can sample now
oh so
they are going to move to you
so sorry all right NTK, me can send John what you mentioned. Horses leading a team to horses leading a team is common of Real Madrid on Champions League matches, especially in difficult ties. The last Champions League that Madrid won from their game against PSG until qualification to the finals, horses led the team to the stadium. Tactical Orlando and so anyway Abreye. For Real Madrid, it's normal. They always enter the stadium with horses, leading them especially in the UEFA Champions League nights and games against Barcelona, Bouncer, anyway, Efri East, Legon, and so Abreye. All right. Until you share the other game quickly. Now, okay. Second of Mohammed said, I'm 100%. I agree with Franco Naro 100%. We marry because of sex. It's a fact. Best of luck to Accra Heart of Oak today. It will be barren to all my fellow Muslims around the globe.
That's not a Franco can a China someone the opportunity on Casa. Yes.
Oh, Sam.
Sir Franco.
I didn't hear.
Okay.
That was the casual.
Makati, you message, one to swear, meet me.
Papa pages more than
General, Andy, I share game now, and I may share some few refereeing decisions.
Okay.
First of all, on my Arsenal game, no, born David Raya, a pass the man Gabriel, not Gabriel, for whatever reason, decided on Betchy born. General, penalty any day.
And I was
you a penalty any day. Go back now here with your my okay, David, go back.
How many come my first shot?
Ubenya shots and keep an edit board abeto. Or pass the amount. Moncomachi, David. Any or pass the amount. Boniamo. Watch him.
Yeah.
What is it? Omunya Ejina who board the honum referee here so board go kick. No, and no pass him out. Or the Saint Gabriel.
Is it referees where kids mistakes?
And crime mistake.
You know, but you also gave the flow. Oh, and controversy.
Watching.
Yeah. I say kids mistakes.
General, serious. Hurricanes Oberias, this is the easiest penalty he has ever seen. And he's surprised. Say, Glenn Nebeck, the Swedish referee, he decided the onje.
They're the Maochi morning.
Mesumenti Gabriel, I say. Udre one won't tell you. Ebi and the Mumbet Matthew
there may be only the keeper number to one.
And you, ya pass him. No watch him.
But as an
orchestra keeper, but keeper and you know pass by.
And any defender no one or custom to
you soon attach a ball to take advantage of the referee's position.
No, Kabi, other keeper and defender.
Ya pass him.
Or the Sakatana, no, Kabi, or keeper Antino passing or then such a ball, no BT referee and will be a France if Safir Barry starting. But no,
okay. So on any day, this is a penalty.
Okay.
Then the other controversial one has got to do with Manuel Neuer and Bukayo Saka. Minim Sombesa and Subima. I think say Bukayo Saka was too keen in getting penalty. So we share the second angle now turning him down. When you went free, so now Bukayo Saka ne Manuel Neuer de no. Utim say Manuel Bukayo Saka benyina no nim say oba be penalty. So he even jumped, and Manuel Neuer was so experienced. Who say we are jumping on no. So he was rather Bukayo Saka mum and then the nine cop him Manuel Neuer. I think that wasn't a penalty. Then the other major decision which the referee, I think they didn't get it right.
But the contact with a heavy contact.
Oh, would Ubenya the other angle?
No, what the no Saka there.
Look at it again. The leg is there. Bukayo Saka was in flight.
That position, no, any man no a position or Babefa ball. Yes.
What jump on no
David Otuna right. I don't know Otuna right. Sheni Otuna right.
Otuna right
into him. Just watch Otuna right.
Otuna
right.
No.
Okay.
No, you're to now right. You need to take on your right.
Keep on bar for the ball. I may say striker will take advantage of keepers even no more gloves.
Okay.
It's in striker and the copy.
And I say strikers, you know, they take advantage of this.
Manuel cop block na.
Right. Yes.
The penalty.
Bukayo the ball the buy. And Manuel appear ebeche ball. And when your ball na ko kanipano. Ona be kano.
Penalty.
A penalty.
I see.
A penalty. Wow. Shamano on right.
On any day, I think Bukayo Saka jumped into Manuel Neuer.
I see. Okay, but you're none side. Or they could stop on.
That is the point. The now right will play your day.
Or they could stop on.
Anyway.
Or they could stop on narrow. With no ball and go.
Oh, Saka jumped on.
That is the intelligence of a striker.
Or jumping into him.
Or taking advantage of the Nana or Popen was not copy.
Key moment of
you see, they did not even, I think they did not even do the review.
Oh, because every one on no point.
But I think say Neuer rather no, it was Bukayo Saka and he jumping into Manuel Neuer.
Okay.
Then the other incident was the Hurricane's elbow.
Okay.
Yes.
Referee the Hurricane. A red card straight.
Red.
Guess what? The red in the man no miss the second game straight up. Miss the second game.
Ronaldo yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Ricky.
But
only BB. Daily Mail 4 years, we said journalism sometimes people can be very deceptive. Ronaldo, Ayan is say, our referee, so much or punchy referee. Meanwhile, Ronaldo explaining actually referee. Wait, David went to a red, but the woman wear red straight up. But referee, Ronaldo is a winner.
Almost all the ball referee.
But now Ronaldo, who had earlier partner, Ronaldo explaining chance are quite pijan and sa.
Okay.
Oh, this is red any day. I agree.
But yeah, Ronaldo pijan and sa. No explanation. Quite say bobo. No explanation. He
was explaining to the referee. No punchy referee. No point. Or the blow boy.
Me who say. Onya ball and go dey.
No control no fast.
Woman in say. Na say am red we. Okay. What the ball no me be den.
So the ball referee.
He was explaining how almost go punchy referee ni blow no pejai. No, he was explaining to the referee. That's right.
But Gabriel there should have been a red card. Hurricane Gabriel there should have been a red card.
Hurricane Gabriel. Yes, a red card to Hurricane. And Kebe Arsenal because you can't play with the Arsenal in Hurricane. This is his 15th goal against Arsenal in 20 games. Especially when it comes to the North London derby now. And Ramitra can say on any day Hurricane will score against Arsenal. In Arsenal per victory, they have to score more than one goal. In total, I think that I agree with Andy. We had a very good Champions League night. Football, the energy goals. Into 2 games, my 10 goals are. It means that Crawford celebrity and Crawford railway, everything. I hope football it was provided to us yesterday. We're looking forward to sending a Park the Princess, PSG, Barcelona. Then of course Atletico. That game Anthony Taylor. ene kodi England for no na ekwa
And
kodi
Atletico Madrid Dortmund, they want to any probably 5 in the
By match.
for be break aka
Yes.
but no me baby na me hwe na yi matches ni me nyina say you hwe no SG more the void there was sprints into different matches no lower back into pa at least you hear reaction go no ba no nya kakra hwe yeah but Bukayo Saka na yi dey na me message ti anopa na me na say wow
Okay.
yeah
All right. Arsenal Bayern. And I go week.
That situation be what Madrid go, Vardiol go no. Toni Kroos made a mistake. The first touch of Vardiol gave advantage to Madrid. But unfortunately for Madrid, a player na owo at that point, you know, na a Toni Kroos. Sekokoye Casemiro, N'Golo Kante, Michael Essien, Safo na Antoniana Emwa, Kabono Kanche. The first touch gave 5-meter distance to the ball. So who didn't know Toni Kroos? Come inside the General Kabiho. It was a moment ago, and you go. It was no chance. First of all, the weak foot, and also a poor touch. Then quickly, a creative 5-meter distance. Toni Kroos didn't know they should move this to the position and ball free by our top one. It was so bad moment for Toni Kroos. But unfortunately, this is it. So passing the back L boxing or best square ball, no? And this is the first touch. Toni Kroos didn't do well.
Then you know Ben is that.
No goals in the NFL.
Yeah. Goals in the NFL.
Goals in the NFL. Who know? And then the goals get to a crowd.
No Ben. Omu your man and twice na Solomon in run a triangle, no. One back so be block ball, but he was just at the point. As I say, we save situation.
Where the 40 there?
40 in the end, a cracker. We cried any weak foot. Ni fan on fan yashe. When you never find the on fan bibia. And also now, yeah, when you balance and Messi, you soon or cut a 2010 World Cup, a 2022 World Cup. But this situation shouldn't have.
Before they look Arsenal, Bayern game, no. Why and I do Sika ever connect his second leg? Madrid,
Man City. I'll go Man City.
Man City.
Man City.
Obiara Man City.
I also go City.
Wow.
And I'll go Bayern.
Wow. I see.
Yeah.
Me Mako City. Obi all them be a
Man City. My reason is Madrid. Etihad omon perform. Watch your games on my bar against Manchester City. Etihad omon perform. I agree. The last one, Carlo Ancelotti made mistakes. Tactical play, selection wise, arrangement on the field of play, and a kind of fast society up in the game.
Okay.
Next one will be a different ball game altogether, especially in the absence of Kawaka and Sama Bakam. But I still think City slightly have the chance to qualify ahead of Madrid.
I see.
I said you first goal no me eno ne take him attention. Na Kamebusa said you question. Yen folding a she we. Bernardo goal Kamebusa question one. Player Timia Sport is a keeper engineer. Yes. Amama Kai Fabio Aurelio.
Okay.
Liverpool Chelsea 4-4 no. Since Michel share Champions League, that's my best Champions League game ever. Liverpool Chelsea 4-4. Okaida year no 2008-9 season.
Okay.
Chelsea could share Liverpool 3-1. Ivanovic shared 2 goals. So the second leg, Liverpool needed a 3-0 win to qualify because now we go Ejuma. Liverpool took the lead by 2-0. Xabi Alonso share penalty. Fabio Aurelio share free kick. Onse na wakache goalkeeper Peter Cech off guard because no njina ni lie. Eno share that goal no. Yeah. Meko that video no Ejuma near the Babetu. And me share Bernardo go now share no say you that match gave a moment of intelligence. I'm go in it was a go na Kamebusa question say na say who do so ni team. Kamebusa say enka o option option bay. Na Kamebusa straight say ka option straight and now we for enkrofo no for second ball. Everybody thought say cross no man coping ball no. Out of nowhere general
and the man is superstar
when you coach Ajuma and you pep we me fa credit my pep ha coach mam 0 had you play na ni nyansa nyame de
I didn't see the Madrid for any wo but we are not born in that
11-9
normally anye you can 2-man war or 3-man war Madrid decided so many
this is we did this the women's Arsenal at the Champions League
at this stage udru sa stage you are
anything again.
Let me see.
Elementary mistakes now no more naturally and find the Champions League.
Okay.
Arsenal and Chen Russell.
Dear no more share baby Leroy send the pick ball. Na she ni pa ni di nature more sa video. Nipa ne di na chi ana ode ball na basa ban. E happen sa twice. So person oji Champions League. Yemfa sa backline no da bi. Yemfa sa backline no. Madrid didn't concede goals ano. Still I'm replace Casemiro in their team. Or the home game.
Okay.
Still I'm replace here into be anchor for blocks in front of the back line. Yanko passing and be a passing. But as now for you know, I can't almost fast to defend no derby. Or person the Champions League. You know there is a defense in the day. Until also me watertight. Sa elementary mistakes ne errors no untimi. You know the Nipa 4 as against 2. No, imagine how me have to pass with your friend.
Move with Madrid bet my show by 5.
Madrid. Almost some about you. No, my lawyer send penalty. Do you know how they hear? Eddie. Almost possible here. Any Pamians I could get aboard.
3 successive vertical passes, breaking lines, piece by piece by piece. We were Rodrigo. Vinicius Mubri carry the goose pay on.
We can't come on and massa passing. Oh, don't want a chance of beating Arsenal, new good chance. Alliance Arena. Only good chance.
11. Board no so na PSG in Barcelona no so as you have game no so kaka and then na some match na so dey na Kevin De Bruyne veto let's go we have to choose for this no
Luka Modric. Oh, you know, and Modric there so iconic. Oh, yeah, big. No, you know, he's big.
Modric.
Oh, look up to him
so much.
Yes.
Well, Kevin also go for the ball.
Kevin De Bruyne.
On say Modric no or can Xavi Iniesta mo generation ho pilo mo into aya kokra oko and Kevin De Bruyne did the new generation anim enti Gavi, Pedri, Jude Bellingham, Musiala omo boss and Kevin De Bruyne Kevin De Bruyne boss and Modric, Iniesta, Xavi, Pilo.
Okay,
it's the last generation o makokra na or the last fans onko JJC
and
that's all part of the
he needed it badly.
No bad ball ni wa City phone na akwa or bad ball no be aquatry. Bear 20 minutes on the control proceedings. Who level? Football, and we are starting a hoot on the cruise. I almost carrying in our gap, who say, Born of the Hodden cock, but we ain't anymore. And moderate in the last 10-15 minutes, so better say, Unimbo. You know, Sana gave me that
situation at Trebibi. Nientia Madrid Ecoto Modric. That Euro 2012 Spain Croatia. So you after the game Nana Madifo say if Modric can dominate Xavi, Iniesta and Fabregas the likes in this game, they Omuyano Madrid.
Okay.
And promptly after Euro 2012 Nana say yes. Omuyano Mokofani from Tottenham member Madrid. Okay. And the rest is history.
What do you more 2 years ago?
David. That 20 minutes. One statue of Madrid.
Oh, the American said, "Oh, you're Madrid."
Even if 10 minutes crowd,
Obehan Cramo.
So,
new, you pay you see in a blaster for you be quiet. Name crying. Sabines or
Obebo, but they be not at Madrid.
last for
oh, son,
you know, Mokwana, we move. You don't be mom, may the Madrid here.
Oh, the general said this is in so much.
You don't blasters 20 minutes.
Yes,
the Madrid bay or Madrid 20 minutes.
And I mentioned Mrs. Owa, obeying Crown because and Crown's performance on my boo within the season. Modric can who be over for progression.
Oh, okay,
that is my point.
All right,
but patience who here, General. Abotre who here. Luka Modric was the worst player in the first season for Madrid fans.
Okay.
I can't dare no so another crowd when Jan come free chromo cry uncle. But he's the last player of Ballon d'Or the Momo.
Okay.
He's the last player of Ballon d'Or the Momo.
Wow.
But different era.
Yamra PSG Barcelona so another big game. And then and our PSG in a big game.
Oh, you know a big game.
Go no American. Fabio Aurelio go ni. Oh, 4-4. Yes.
Oh, Peter Check.
Yes, Peter Check.
Position in there.
But when so Franco the question how war no so soon the how one for the question. We so man wo. It is the distance no. The distance no technically.
But Peter Check, the position was wrong.
Very wrong.
They were as
Obi a didn't say you pull be cross.
But Nipa no gyina no left-footed player. And in the same
So Liverpool players now omo nim say obe call for goal. No money man.
Baby, omo say obe two na omo akwa head.
It were a player now.
When you coach, this is my best Champions League game ever. 4-4 way. Yes, a shot. Yes. When a JT got to show you know.
Aye, unless they never. You know,
all right.
But I'm saying, we teach them more than I bend.
Aye, who was that? Yeah.
Just in church that.
Yeah, dear no do.
And then what?
Yeah,
and then what? What's
Ah, no, Musha for Trana, you push this.
That's a punch.
Oh, must have video. You see who you are. Miss Rebbe, 1 hour. Let me see that.
We you post that in the room, the people go for catchy.
Now, I'm more bored against Liverpool.
This is a Penbukaza.
There are more bored against Liverpool.
And there are some Bami and Candiaban. See, I'm watching for 3 now.
No, what's up?
But the Taka,
But you know, Obeko.
Me who posted that? Chelsea don't win 4-3. No work on
Okay. Any. The brand consider this. Okay.
We are Katana.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Our best some surgery, Papa. Yes.
This is a world best.
All right. So the odds 10 tables in the second leg. The odds 10 tables in the second leg. We play Cologne at home, and with another Leverkusen win sealing their title, we could as well rest our players to prep them up in better shape for next Wednesday. On the other hand, on the other end of the spectrum, Arsenal play Aston Villa on Sunday. Unlike Bayern, who have nothing to lose in our league, it's all to play for in the EPL, and Arsenal leading the table with City and Liverpool in hot pursuit, breathing heavily down their neck, can't rest a single player. That notwithstanding, they travel all the way to Germany to meet a full house football arena, unlike the Emirates, where our fans were banned yesterday. Need I say more? Okay. Well, some do trouble.
Makati, so say how can I
Makati. Okay. Spain, the on order.
Spain 3 years solid.
Spain 3 years.
3 years.
Wow.
Mallorca Island, me more restaurant for almost 2.5 years.
Wow.
Restaurant Panama Minyeska.
Okay.
Because not England for the holiday. On bomb I want to be in Spanish, I'm English. And Spain so adding so be English. Won't tell.
Okay.
So let me translate momo. War beach, so him say beach resort near day. Adwuma you play e ho. Ubinya amiska be up. But na me bre.
Okay. It is a in ma unyeska. Let's say was a restaurant. No?
Yeah. A lot.
Can way.
Me shame near David. Take no call law school away. Na me talk trotro back. And me talk golf.
No way.
Me dey be shop was amakum. And na me didi ho asana me sakasi so mu.
Skara unya nyina trotro back.
And I golf back.
Na dia ka hwe school.
Yeah, minia. Oye so I down for crown.
I should my man a lawyer. Ni na
Yeah,
odi.
you know about no.
Odi na chi no he no all law school man am a lawyer. Okay, see me from.
To be worried.
But since you cash kuta.
David.
Because they kuta they need dama.
They say you call.
Car we should come to what on.
I know when they are torn.
Also, one year that we are
27.
Then why you be here?
You said my mere year the time was it 27? All right, mess up also. It was your school anyway.